Hello Taurus, welcome to the Whistling Hermit channel. Today we will do an Earth, Air, Fire and Water Tarot reading for you. Now, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. And it is also a timeless reading, so if you find yourself watching this video right now, this is the right time for you to see it. Okay. So let us see what is our main energy for you, Taurus. We have here the King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords represents somebody who is mature, somebody who is very efficient in implementing things, somebody who makes good discernment and good decisions, somebody who has a responsibility of taking care of a lot of people, but at the same time also he always upholds what is right and what is true. The sword somehow symbolize also somebody who upholds what is right and what is true. At the same time also somebody who's also intelligent or intellectual also can be. At the same time, there's a certain confidence and stability in the energy of the King of Swords. So when we look at it right now, you seem to be stable and you seem to be very much in control of your present life's situation. Now we will try to put together several cards here. The one here at the bottom represents the earth element, and it symbolizes what is happening in your physical realm. The one on the left symbolizes air element, and it symbolizes what are happening in your mind. The one on top represents fire, and it symbolizes your communication with the divine, with your inner self and your spirit guides. And finally, the one on the right symbolizes water and the water element, and it represents the things that are happening in your heart or your emotions. So when we look at it right now, you are in your physical realm, you are receiving a lot of communications right now. It can be also receiving a lot of assistance. I see here a rainbow. There's a rainbow here. If you look closely, there are some clouds over there and there is a rainbow here. Okay, now it's as if a rain has just passed in your life. You just encountered a certain rain in your life, a certain trial, something that might have caused you some pain also. And but the rain is already, the rain clouds are already drifting away. They are going to the mountains already, and a rainbow has appeared. So there is now hope for you. Somehow, the Eight of Wands, the ones that are falling down from the sky, can symbolize assistance coming from the universe. And it can be also a lot of communications in your physical realm right now. Maybe you are feeling a lot of things are happening, and maybe you are experiencing right now a lot of synchronicities wherein events are occurring that are helping you make it through whatever trial you just recently had. And somehow events are happening that are giving you hope. Maybe even people communicating with you, responding to your present situation. So there are a lot of communications right now, not only in the physical realm, but I think also in the spiritual realm. So it can be also in the physical realm, a lot of communications are happening because they are being sent to you by the universe in order to lift you up after a trying moment. I'd like to skip first what is happening in your mind and in your heart, because I'd like to give attention to this communication that is happening with the upper realm, the one in your inner life. We have here the Three of Swords, and we have here a lot of rain clouds here, and downpour, and there is pain in your heart. So I feel right now, yes, there is a storm in your life here, when you look at it, there is already a rainbow. So it's as if the storm you might feel right now interiorly, maybe in the physical realm, the problem is already over, already passing. It's as if the crisis is already drifting away, as if it is slowly resolving. But even if it is slowly resolving in the physical realm, interiorly you are still deeply affected by the situation that had happened. If in the physical realm it seems that the situation is already resolving itself and there is already a sign of hope, deep inside there is still a lot of storm in you, in your inner self. There's still a lot of storm, there's still a lot of anxieties there, there's still some heartaches, and there's still a lot of rains, and it's still cloudy. So somehow you're still troubled in your inner self. Maybe it's giving you also difficulty of sleeping at night, or maybe even bad dreams or troubled dreams, troubled sleep. Maybe this is what is happening. So for all exterior purposes, it's as if everything's slowly resolving, but interiorly there's still storm raging inside you. Maybe that is the reason why also the universe is sending you a lot of help. They know that deep inside you're still being troubled. You still haven't attained a certain degree of peace. But exteriorly, you seem to be okay. So somehow you are able to still maintain a certain confidence. Here, as we have here the King of Swords, no? Even here we have the Page of Swords, and we have here the Queen of Swords. All of them are holding swords. It's as if you are upholding what is right and what is true at this moment. So whatever this crisis is, I think that you are facing it. You are facing the crisis with integrity, with composure. You have the demeanor of that of a king. You are well composed exteriorly, and because of that being well composed exteriorly, somehow you are slowly resolving the crisis in the physical realm. But behind that one, you still suffer certain anxieties. There's still a storm raging within you, in your inner self. But you are able to maintain an exterior posture of being composed and upholding what is true. You maintain your integrity. Here we have here the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody who is learning something new. So maybe in this new experience that you have had in your mind, you are gaining new insights in life. You are learning from the school of life. The universe is teaching you because of this experience that you've had. Now, maybe the reason why there are still a lot of turmoil inside is because you are processing the experience you just had. You know how it is, for example, if there was a crisis that occurred in your life, for example, an emergency situation, you were able to resolve the emergency situation, but deep inside you still feel that your heart is beating fast, that you still feel a little bit affected by it. You still haven't gotten over the shock. So it's like that. Even if the physical situation is already passing, the inner effects of it is still there. So it might take some time for you to slowly process this, but the universe is responding and sending people supporting you, sending communications also. Somehow it's reassuring you that everything will be able to pass. The beautiful thing about thunderstorms is that they are very violent when they rain. You know, the thunderstorms are, when it rains, it pours. Somehow that is the description of a thunderstorm, and there are thunders and lightnings. But the beautiful thing about thunderstorms is that they are short-lived. Unlike the other kind of rain where the rain is not very strong, but it is continuous throughout the day. Thunderstorms might appear very violent, but after that it doesn't extend for a long time. It's violent, but short-lived. Okay, so something like that. So even if right now you are having a thunderstorm within you, it will pass. These two will pass, and it is short-lived. And what the beautiful thing about it is, you are learning from it. here we have here the Page of Swords. You are learning a lot of new things because of that experience. At the same time here, we have the Queen of Swords. So somehow, there is this feminine aspect in your heart right now. Maybe because of the experience you've had, you are developing compassion. Maybe even compassion for those who have who are experiencing what you just have experienced. So I feel that somehow, you see here, there is a balance between the king and the queen, and this ability or this energy of willing to learn from the situation. So mentally, you are learning from the situation. You are learning new lessons in life. Here in the Queen of Swords, on the emotional part, on your heart part, you are also learning to be more compassionate, more loving, more generous. But in all these aspects, this situation, you are really, really learning how to live a life in integrity, a life with integrity. You uphold what you think is right and true, and you stick to it, not only in words, not only, but in living it out. You are living out a life in integrity. At the same time, you stick to what is true, and you try to uphold what is true. It's like wielding the truth. You see here the queen, she's holding the sword. It's as if she is upholding what is right and what is true. So whatever this crisis is, I think you are living it with integrity. uh, you need to maybe address this storm that is happening within you. Maybe you need to withdraw a little bit more from your life's challenges. Maybe spend, you know how it is, just maybe sometimes even just a walk in the park can help you feel better. Or sometimes maybe you just take a weekend off, just go someplace far from the situation, just to allow yourself uh, to re- to recover from the situation, and also to regain some composure. You are able to maintain exteriorly all that composure, but deep inside, I think you need to address the storm that continues to rage within you. Okay, now we will try to end this reading, Taurus, with some oracle cards. Okay, I send my energy to you. I hope whatever this crisis is, you will be over with it soon. Anyway, this is a thunderstorm, so it will be over soon. Okay, let us see. You are worthy. It is time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. Yes, you are worthy. In fact, you are upholding what is right and what is true. You are learning to be compassionate. You are learning new things. The universe is responding with you. You are precious. You are a gift. And you are worthy of love, attention. You are worthy of recognition also. Collaboration. Say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to you now. I think these are the partnerships and opportunities that are coming your way. The universe is responding right now. He is sending you support from maybe other people also, other messages also. The rainbow is slowly arriving. There is already a rainbow appearing in the sky, and the clouds are slowly clearing. Hopefully, with this situation, as this situation improves, even the storm that is raging within you will slowly resolve. Always remember, you are not alone. The universe is there. The universe is responding. Just believe that everything will turn out to be just fine, because the universe will take care of everything. I feel inspired to add some more cards here. Perfectionist. Okay. Now we need to be aware of this. Keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect. Okay. So you're already encountering a lot of challenges right now. Don't put extra burden by trying to be perfect. Just give your best. Even if it is not perfect, the important thing is you strive for excellence. And striving for excellence is giving your best in everything, even if it's not perfect. Okay. I prefer uh, striving for excellence than perfection. To be perfectly human also is to commit mistakes. Yeah, that's part of human nature. Okay. Manifesting magic. You are creating your life based on the intentions you send out into the universe. Okay. So if you send out positive thoughts, if you send out positive intentions, then positive thoughts and positive intentions will come your way. So even if deep inside there are a lot of storms still and cloud and hurts and anxieties that are happening in you, think or look for the silver lining. Look for the rainbow. If you still cannot see the rainbow, wait for the rainbow. You know that the rainbow is on its way. But right now the rainbow has already appeared. So look at the rainbow. Look at the rainbow. Look at the silver lining. There is a rainbow. There is a silver lining. There is a response from the universe. There are good things that are already beginning to happen after the storm. So keep your eyes open. Keep all your senses open, especially your inner senses, your intuition. At this time, I think they will help you a lot. Well, this is your reading right now, Taurus. I hope that it has helped you in your present journey. Thank you for the likes and comments. I was reviewing my videos and I the analytics in YouTube, and I saw the comments and I realized there were still some comments that I was not able to respond to. So I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you. There are so many people who have helped me. The most common ones, I will not mention it anymore because I made already a post thanking everybody. I don't want to miss anyone. If I missed some of you in the posts, your names, I would personally would like to say thank you to all of you. I really appreciate all your comments. Your comments inspire me to continue making videos. Your comments lift up my heart, no? Uplifts my heart, especially when I read them. It really makes me feel good. It makes my day. Okay, so thank you for all of you. I hope that you will continue to support the channel. And until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.